This is day 9 of coding every day until I hit 1K subs. At the moment I'm working on automating my life more. Today I tried to automatically log in to Google using Selenium, but I couldn't get it to work just yet. I'm still working on it, so hopefully, I'll have an update on that soon. I also started making a Fiverr gig, because I want to offer some services there. Making a gig takes a surprising amount of time though, so this is another area I'll be trying to automate in the coming days. Make sure you're subscribed and have notifications on, because I'll be offering some great deals on Fiverr when they're ready. And now moving on to LeetCode. Spoiler alert, I did the maximum count of positive integer and negative integer problem. It gives you a sorted array, and you just have to return the maximum number of either negative or positive numbers in it. 0 doesn't count as either. Here's my solution. I just initialize a list called with 2 zeros, 1 for negatives, 1 for positives. Then I loop through the numbers. If a number is positive, I increment the second element of track, and if it's negative, I increment the first element. Finally, I return the maximum of the two counts. This runs in big O of n time, because we go through each number once and big O of one space. Next up is this zero array transformation 2 problem. Spoiler alert, you have to use what is called a difference array. You are given an array called nums, and a 2D array called queries, where in each queries there is li, ri, and vali, where you have to decrement values in the num array at the indexes, from li to ri by vali. The catch is you can choose a different valley for each index. So find the minimum value k that it takes to get all elements in num to 0. Here is my solution. So first, the variables we are keeping track of is n, which is the length of num. The total underscore sum is going to be used for our difference array. K keeps track of queries, and our difference underscore array is initialized to all zeros. Then we loop through num, where total underscore sum will be incremented by the value in difference array. While it's less than num at index, we increment k and get the k-1 element in queries. Then we see if it needs to go into effect by checking if the right is greater than the index. I use max because let's say left is 0, right is 5, and index is 3, we wouldn't do anything to 0, 1, 2. I add val to the difference underscore array, and subtract it right plus 1, so that it knows when to stop taking away. Total time complexity is big O of n being the length of num, and big O of n space, since we make a difference array. Next up is this positions of large groups problem. Spoiler alert. Basically, you have to return a nested array with the starting and ending index of repeating characters that have more than 3 characters in a row. Here is my solution, where first I keep track of the previous, res, which is going to be our nested array, and count. I loop through s, and if the character at index I is equal to previous, I increment count, and see if we are at the end of the string, and if we have more than 3 characters. And if it's not equal to the previous character, then we see if count is greater than or equal to 3, and append to our list, and reset count. In the end we return our result. This runs in big O of n time, n being the length of s, and big O of one space. That's it for today's coding journey. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for more daily updates, and drop a comment below with your thoughts and any ideas you have for the series. If you want to help me continue making videos, consider donating at buymeaboba.com, link in the description.